Today, we have an exciting topic that will unveil the secrets of the rich and provide you with invaluable insights to transform your financial future. Now let's dive into the world of the affluent and reveal the 7 expenses all rich people avoid. My name is Alex, and the purpose of this YouTube channel is to help you reach financial independence as soon as possible. If you find this helpful, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon. It's totally free. Now let's get back to the video. Imagine a life of abundance where financial worries become a thing of the past. That's the dream, isn't it? Well, my friend, today we're going to get one step closer to that dream. We'll explore the minds of the wealthy, unraveling their unique perspectives on expenses and revealing the choices they make to preserve and grow their wealth. From luxury cars to extravagant vacations, we'll explore how rich individuals distinguish between wants and needs, making strategic decisions that set them apart. But hey, this isn't just about observing their habits from afar. We're going to take those lessons and apply them to our own lives, discovering the possibilities that lie within our grasp. But first, let's talk about one of the most tempting pitfalls in the pursuit of affluence: luxury cars and other depreciating assets. Get ready, because we're about to unveil the truth behind this extravagant expense. So, tighten your seatbelts and let's dive right in. Number 1. Luxury cars and depreciating assets. Imagine cruising down the street in a luxurious, eye-catching car. It's tempting, right? But here's the thing. Rich people, those who have mastered the art of wealth, understand that splurging on luxury cars can be a financial black hole. Why do they avoid these depreciating assets? It all comes down to value. The wealthy grasp the distinction between a luxury and a necessity. While luxury cars may be tempting, they don't increase in value over time. The moment you drive that brand new luxury car off the lot, its value drops significantly. In fact, studies reveal that within the first year, some luxury cars lose up to 40% of their value. That's a hefty price to pay for a temporary status boost. Rich people focus on smart investments. Instead of pouring money into depreciating assets, they invest in things that appreciate over time, such as real estate, stocks, or businesses. They prioritize long-term financial growth over short-lived symbols of status. Of course, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the finer things in life if you can afford them without compromising your financial security. But for most of us, it's essential to prioritize long-term financial well-being over short-term pleasures. Number 2. High-interest debt. High-interest debt can be like quicksand, slowly suffocating your finances. Whether it's credit card debt, payday loans, or high-interest personal loans, the interest rates can climb to staggering heights, making it incredibly difficult to escape the cycle of debt. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you have $5,000 of credit card debt with an interest rate of 20%. If you make only minimum payments, it can take you over 20 years to pay off that debt, and you'll end up paying nearly $8,000 in interest alone. That's money down the drain, money that could be growing in your savings or investments. Rich people understand the impact of high-interest debt on their financial well-being. They know that paying excessive interest eats away at their wealth and limits their ability to build a secure future. That's why they prioritize avoiding high-interest debt whenever possible. Before making a purchase using credit, ask yourself if it's a necessity or a want. Can you save up for it instead? By being mindful of your spending and avoiding unnecessary debt, you can safeguard your financial future. Rich people also focus on building an emergency fund. By setting aside a portion of their income for unexpected expenses, they avoid relying on high-interest credit when life throws them a curveball. This financial cushion provides peace of mind and a safety net to navigate through challenging times. Remember, the goal is to escape the clutches of high-interest debt and free yourself from its burdensome grip. It may require discipline, sacrifice, and lifestyle adjustments, but the long-term benefits are worth it. Number 3. Oversized mansions. Imagine walking through the grand halls of a massive mansion filled with opulence and extravagance. It's easy to see the appeal, but here's the catch. Oversized mansions come with a hefty price tag. They require substantial financial resources not only for their purchase but also for maintenance, utilities, and property taxes. Rich people understand that owning an oversized mansion can drain their wealth faster than you can say luxury. Instead of getting caught in this financial trap, they opt for more reasonable living spaces that align with their needs and financial goals. Let's put it into perspective. Imagine you're considering a mansion with 10 bedrooms, a swimming pool, a home theater, and sprawling grounds. While it may seem enticing, the cost of purchasing and maintaining such a property can be astronomical, not to mention the time and effort required for upkeep. Rich people prioritize smart investments and strategic financial decisions. They understand that buying an oversized mansion might provide temporary satisfaction, but could hinder their long-term financial security. They focus on assets that generate income and appreciate over time, such as real estate properties that can be rented out or invested in high-growth areas. Downsizing is a strategy rich people employ to unlock financial freedom. They choose homes that are comfortable, functional, and well-suited to their needs. By avoiding the excesses of oversized mansions, they free up resources to invest in businesses, stocks, or experiences that bring them long-term wealth and happiness. Number 4. Lottery tickets. Let's face it, we've all fantasized about winning the lottery. Who wouldn't want to wake up one day with a fat bank account and the world at their fingertips? But let me hit you with some hard truth. The odds of winning the lottery are like finding a unicorn riding a rainbow. It's ridiculously unlikely. Think about it for a moment. You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning or being eaten by a shark than hitting that jackpot. Seriously? Those odds are stacked against you like a ton of bricks. So why do we keep throwing our hard-earned cash into this never-ending lottery pit? Rich people, those who know a thing or two about building real wealth, understand that relying on the lottery is a one-way ticket to disappointment. They don't waste their time chasing unicorns. Instead, they focus on creating their own luck through smart investments and hard work. Let's do some quick math here. Say you spend $20 a week on lottery tickets. That's $1040 a year. Now imagine if you took that money and put it into a savings account or invested it wisely. Over time, that cash could grow into something substantial. But what do you get from lottery tickets? A bunch of crumpled up dreams. Look, I'm not saying you can't have a little fun and buy a ticket once in a while. It's the thrill of what if that keeps us coming back for more. But if you're hoping to hit the jackpot and ride off into the sunset, you're better off buying a unicorn and trying to sell tickets for that. Rich people know that building wealth is a long-term game. It's about making smart financial choices, saving diligently, and investing wisely. They don't rely on lady luck to pave their way to success. They take control of their own destinies. So here's the reality check. Instead of spending your hard-earned money on lottery tickets, focus on investing in yourself. Take that cash and invest in your education, start a side hustle, or build a business. These are the things that can truly change your life and bring you lasting financial success. Number 5. Video gaming and TV subscriptions. Let's talk about TV channels first. We all know that cable or satellite subscriptions can cost a pretty penny. Sure, it's great to have access to countless shows, movies, and sports events, but how much of it do we actually watch? More often than not, we find ourselves mindlessly flipping through channels, settling for reruns, or getting sucked into a reality TV drama. Rich people, on the other hand, don't fall into this never-ending black hole of entertainment. They understand that time is a precious resource, and wasting it on mindless TV consumption won't bring them any closer to their goals. They prioritize their time, focusing on activities that enrich their lives and drive them toward success. Now let's talk about video games. Don't get me wrong, I love a good video game session as much as the next person. But here's the reality. Video games can easily become an addictive and time-consuming habit. Hours slip away, and before you know it, you've spent an entire day leveling up your virtual character instead of leveling up in real life. Rich people are strategic with their time. They understand the importance of balancing leisure activities with their goals and responsibilities. They might enjoy a game or two, but they don't let it consume their lives. They prioritize personal development, building their businesses, or investing in their skills instead of getting lost in a virtual world. Number 6. Trend following. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with the latest trends, whether it's fashion, technology, or lifestyle choices. The pressure to keep up can be overwhelming, making us feel like we're always one step behind. But here's the truth. Rich people understand that chasing trends is a never-ending game that leads to a financial drain. Let's talk about fashion trends. We've all been tempted to buy that expensive designer handbag or the latest sneaker that everyone is raving about. But here's the reality. Fashion trends come and go faster than you can say runway. Spending a fortune on these fleeting trends only leaves you with a closet full of outdated items. Rich people understand that true style is not about following the latest fads, but about expressing your individuality and investing in timeless pieces. They focus on quality over quantity, choosing classic, well-made items that stand the test of time. They're not swayed by the fashion industry's whims, but instead cultivate their unique sense of style. We've all been enticed by the newest gadgets and devices that promise to revolutionize our lives. But here's the thing, rich people aren't driven by FOMO, fear of missing out, when it comes to tech. They understand that constantly upgrading to the latest gadget is a never-ending and costly cycle. Number 7. Neglecting retirement savings. Retirement may seem distant, but time flies faster than we realize. Before we know it, we're staring down the barrel of retirement age without a solid financial plan. Rich people don't fall into this trap. They understand that the earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow and work for you. Let's talk about the power of compound interest. When you start saving for retirement early, your money has the opportunity to compound over time. That means your investments generate returns, and those returns generate more returns. It's like a snowball effect, building wealth while you focus on other aspects of your life. Neglecting retirement savings can have severe consequences. Imagine reaching retirement age without sufficient funds to support the lifestyle you desire. It's a grim reality that many people face. Rich people know that planning for retirement is not an option, it's a necessity. Here's a sobering fact. The earlier you start saving for retirement, the less you have to set aside each month to reach your goals. Rich people understand this and prioritize automated contributions to their retirement accounts. They make it a non-negotiable expense, just like paying the rent or buying groceries. If you want to know what assets you should invest in to profit from inflation, then click on the video that appeared on your screen because you can't miss the chance to learn more valuable knowledge for free.